it's Lewis, who will look to go to work. He connects. Look out. The Black Beast is right back in it. Martin Tavera is out. Dan Mergliotta stops it. Derrick, the Black Beast Lewis, is a winner.
Big left hook, follows it with a right hand on the floor.
Oh, big
uppercut
uppercut
by Daukas. Knockout!
Hello, MMA fans of MMA Inside. Welcome to our YouTube channel, where today we are going to talk about one of the most exciting heavyweight bouts that is in the upcoming cards, where Derrick Lewis will take on Chris Daukas in one of the heavyweight's most exciting fighters. UFC announced on Thursday that Lewis will fight Chris Daukas in a heavyweight bout at the UFC Fight Night event on December 18th, while the location is yet to be determined. Lewis is currently sitting at number 4 when it comes to MMA's fighting global ranking, while coming off a loss from Cyril Gane, who ended up his 4-fight win streak at UFC 265.
Oh, he's hurt. Under a minute to go in the round. Lewis
this looks like it could be the end right here. That's it. It's over now.
Come on, Derrick, you gotta do something. And that is it. France has the UFC champion, Cyril Gane.
Lewis's record stumbled to a 16-6 after the loss. The Black Beast clashed and rose up as a winner against Curtis Blade, Alexei Oleinik, Ilir Latifi, and Blagoy Ivanov to set up an interim clash with Gane, but he succumbed to strikes in the third round of their August matchup. Daukas entered UFC 266 event as MMA's fighting's number 11th ranked heavyweight, a number that is likely to change soon after he scored a second-round TKO of Shamil Abdurakhimov. In his 4 bouts, Daukas has finished all of his opponents.
Daukas swinging away and finding a home here.
This could be the end.
That's it. Chris Daukas makes it 3 for 3. Another knockout victory.
With only Abdurakhimov being the one who was able to escape the second round. The two Titans will go at it for 5 rounds or less in the main event of the UFC Fight Night card set for December 18th. Daukas is a well-deserved contender to fight a top 5 ranked opponent after knocking out all 4 of his UFC opponents so far. As for Lewis, following a one-sided loss to Cyril Gane in his last fight, will have to step up for defending his number 3 ranking now. On unlocking the cage, Daukas gave his thoughts.
He's certainly a character. Him as an opponent, as a martial artist, as a fighter, I think he's a very well-rounded guy. I mean, you know, everyone makes the memes or the jokes about how jiu-jitsu doesn't work on Derrick Lewis. He just stands up and, you know, but he knows what he's doing in there. He knows, you know, how to fight. He knows how to finish people. He's an extremely dangerous guy. No matter whether it's 5 seconds in or if there's 5 seconds left of the fight, whether that be a 15-minute fight or whether that be a 25-minute fight. He's just that dangerous. His power, actually, you know, I think he's got more power than Francis. That's just my personal opinion, just because of the way that those two fought, and the way that he's able to shut people out and shut people off, no matter what time of the fight. I mean, you've seen when Francis fought Stipe, there were certain points of time later in the rounds that Francis was catching Stipe, that it was hurting him. It was definitely, you know, he was catching him, but he didn't have that same pop that he had at the beginning. And I think Derrick Lewis just has that, you know, that no matter what time around it is or what time in the cage it is, that he can shut your lights out. So he's an extremely dangerous.
Fighting style. Both of the fighters are striking aces. Derrick Lewis is known for his reckless and raw power, while Daukas, on the other hand, is someone who stuns the opponents with smashing the lights off the opponent. Records. Derrick Lewis holds a fighting record of 25 wins to 8 losses, and a dent coming from his last bout against Cyril Gane. While on the other hand, Daukas holds an impressive record of 12 wins to 3 losses. Derrick Lewis badly needs some confidence to get back to the beast he is used to being. While Derrick is coming off a loss, his opponent for his next fight, Chris Daukas, is a rising heavyweight star. The fighter from Philadelphia has fought 4 times since he signed his UFC contract. Daukas is coming off 4 straight KO wins in the UFC. There is no doubt a big heavyweight matchup is on deck for the UFC's final event of 2021. Derrick Lewis will come up for the fight as an underdog UFC odds. Derrick Lewis plus 105 underdog versus Chris Daukas minus 125 favorite. Stats. Chris Daukas has 4 straight UFC wins by KO, 3 of which inside the first round. Predictions? Daukas by TKO or KO. A win here would be huge for Daukas, who has added some fresh blood to the UFC's heavyweight division. So that's enough from us today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe to our channel, or Chris Daukas will knock you out. I'll see you in the next video.